Hello, fellow Nigerian. I want to once again welcome you to our great channel, the Info Nexus. This is a channel where we bring you information on how we are going to prepare for the 2027 general elections. You see, like I always say, if you want Nigeria to be better, if you want Nigeria to be great, again, if you want Nigeria to be what you want it to be, you don't need to sit on the fence. You need to get involved in doing whatever you feel that will make the 2027 general election a free and fair election. The way you know you can protect and defend your vote. That is the only way to go. This is what I always say before I begin any of my broadcasts. You see, today, what I want to talk about is particularly for the North. My video today is briefly particularly for people from the northern part of the country, and mostly people that are called the Animagiris and the people that don't even understand from their left to right, the people that are being brainwashed in the northern part of the country, the people that feel that these politicians are doing them good, not knowing that they are enslaving them for life. You see, if you don't if you are not understanding, if you don't understand English, if you don't understand what I'm saying, if anyone is watching me from the northern part of the country, that's what I'm saying, do your best to translate into the people that don't understand English. And for those that don't understand English in the northern part of the country, do your best to do you good to ask someone who understands what I'm about to say to explain to you, because it will do you so many good if you like. You listen if you like. You don't listen. Now, you see, the biggest problem you have in the North, the people that are your problem, that are putting you in the poverty you are today, are the politicians, those elite politicians who you think they are your saviors, who you think they are speaking for you. They are the people that have been putting you in poverty that you see yourself today. I'm talking of the governors, the past governors, the present governors, the ministers, the senators, the politicians, those that hold key position in government. These are the people that are putting you in the suffering you are today. And they will continue to put you in this perpetual suffer until you suffer and die. And your kids, the children you've given birth to, they will continue to suffer and serve them till they die, or they serve their children till they die. This is their plan for you. Their plan is never to make your life better. Their plan is never to make you have anything better in life. Their plan is always to make them, make you beg them for food, for shelter, for whatever you can use. So I am bringing this to you today to know that the biggest problem confronting you, the Northerners, are the politicians who claim to be speaking for you. Now, I think some of your eyes are beginning to open because Tinubu is kind of dealing with you gradually. I love the way Tinubu is dealing with you, because running up to 2023 general election, they told you that you should not vote for a ticket that is not a Muslim ticket. They told you that you should not vote for someone that's from the southern part of the country. They told you that even if that person is from the southern part of the country, if you're not a Muslim, don't vote for that person. Maybe now you are beginning to buy your things from the market that is being sold to people that practice Islam. Maybe you are going to the market to buy things that are cheaper in a market that are specifically made for people that practice Islam. I believe now the hunger you were facing when Buhari was in power is now times 10. Like I said, Tinubu has not finished dealing with you yet. And I love the way Tinubu is dealing with you, because when people like us are telling you that Tinubu has nothing to offer, that these guys that are brainwashing you tell you that Muslim ticket, or rather A Muslim is a person that, someone practices Islam, is a person that is good for you as presidency. When they were deceiving you, when they were telling you, you thought maybe we hate the Netherlands, maybe we hate someone, and a Muslim becoming a president of Nigeria. Now you're beginning to see it. Now the hunger is dealing with you now. Like I said, you have not seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. So if you like, continue to be brainwashed by these people who are putting you in poverty. Like I say, these governors in other state of Nigeria, the politicians in other states of Nigeria, the senators, are the people that are putting you in the poverty you are today. They want to put you in perpetual poverty so that you remain under them, and they will take their kids abroad to school. Even those that are home in Nigeria, you will never see them during election. They will not come out and vote. They will not come out to campaign. You are the one they will bring to the front line in the field to campaign, to steal ballots, to vote for them, to do all the violence if it's not working for their favor, so that they can win the election by all costs. And by the time they win election, they will sideline you. Just like they told you, they brainwash you in 2023 that Peter Obi is an Igbo man, that Peter Obi is not the Northern, that the Igbo man cannot rule Nigeria. So they brainwash you. Because of that, you voted for them. Even though we also understand that these, dangerous politicians in the North, what they do, they go to the foreign land like Niger to import voters, to import foreigners to come and register. We know that. This is why they've been saying all these lies. They've been booking all these stories that the largest population of voters come from the North, which is a lie from the pit of hell. This is what they've been doing right from onset when democracy come into being. In Nigeria, they went as far as registering foreign voters in neighboring country, Nigeria. In Nigeria, Niger Republic, Benin Republic, to come and vote. In fact, the one they were doing, they did the same thing in 2023. You could see how Obasanjo was able to intercept some that could not succeed in coming to Nigeria during 2023 general election. It's what they be doing. And they keep telling you that the largest population of vote comes from the North. This is a topic I'm going to speak on another day. Let me not digress to another issue. But what I'm talking about in this video now is particularly for those of you that this dangerous and dubious and desperate politician in the North are putting you into. They put you into poverty. They put you into perpetual poverty so that you begin to beg for food. They begin to keep you under them so that when their children they are grooming now grows up, they will take over from them and they will begin to put your kids too under perpetual poverty. So that you live in an impoverished life, a miserable life, a miserable life till you die. That is what these politicians did not have got for you. And someone whom God has sent in 2023 to come and pull you out of this slavery came up to you in 2023. You were deceived that this person is an Igbo man. You were deceived that this person is from another part of the country. You were deceived that this person is a Christian. That he cannot do anything for you except Muslim. Now, what is the Muslim giving you? This is why I so love what Tinubu is doing to all of you. If you don't think twice and make the right decision in 2027, what you are going to see in 2027 onward, if you allow these people to continue to brainwash you and tell you that you're supposed to vote for a Northern, or you're supposed to vote for a Muslim, or you're not supposed to vote from someone that comes from the South, if you allow Tinubu to come into power again in 2027, what you are going to see in 2027 will be far worse than what you are seeing now. In fact, they will be picking your dead bodies from the street because of hunger. That will so hit you. And maybe you drop dead. This is what 2027 onward, if you allow Tinubu to come to power again, will do to you. What he's just showing you now is just a rehearsal. He's just rehearsing what we're doing, what he's going to do to you in 2027. Because after all, when he comes back in 2027, all he's going to focus on is how to sell Nigeria, to make sure Nigeria is completely dead. Because he knows that he's not coming back again. You see what I mean? So by then, your poverty will be times 10. Those you think that are talking for you, they are for their selfish interests. Now, watch the history of Nigeria. If you want to calculate, say the number of presidents that have come from different regions in Nigeria, the highest region that has taken the chunk of presidents in Nigeria is the North. Quote me wrong. That is a fact. Is it not? Yet, not the northern part of the country still remain the highest, where you have the highest risk the highest rate of poverty. Because the reason why you are poor, the reason why you beg, the reason why you move around the street begging for food is because these people you think that are speaking for you, they want you to remain in that level so that you begin to serve them till you die. And once you're gone, your children will begin to serve their children till they die. That is how we're beginning. This is how I've been going, and that's how we continue if you don't change. If you don't, rethink your brain to think well. Now, these people, they don't mean well for you. The northern politicians, you're talking of the governors, the present governors, the past governors, the present ministers, the past ministers are the problem confronting you northerners. They are the people keeping you where you are. They are the people brainwashing you to tell you that the southerner is your problem. Let me tell you, my brother from the south, if you are listening, probably not. If you are listening to me now, we are not the problem of one another. We are not the problem of ourselves. The problem you've got in the north, I am not your problem. The other person from the south is not your problem. The problem you have are your politicians in the north. The politicians from the north are your biggest enemy. You don't know. Maybe the day your eye will open, you will turn against them. And then they will know that they'll be keeping you in perpetual poverty. They know this anyways. That is their game plan. When election is coming like this, they will brainwash you. They will tell you that, if he's not a Muslim, it doesn't mean well for you. It doesn't mean well for religion. Now, the question is, how has Tinubu meant well for you? Tinubu is a Muslim. The vice president is a Muslim. How has it meant well for you? Now, the poverty now in Nigeria is more in the north. You know why I feel pity for you guys from the north? Because no matter how hard the economy is today, the people from the south will survive it. Especially people from the east part of the country, because these guys know how to labor. They know how to fend for themselves. Don't think because I am speaking for particularly calling the Igbos, don't think I'm an Igbo man. No. Most people think when they see me, they think I'm an Igbo man. I'm not from either part of the country. I'm from Edo State. I'm a full ball of Edo State. So don't think maybe anytime I speak, I measure Igbo or whatever measure Peter Obi. You think maybe I'm speaking for Peter Obi because I am an Igbo man, or no. I am speaking for Peter Obi because I know he's the right man for the job. I have asked this question. Show me one politician in Nigeria that's like Obi, that's more than Obi. I will drop campaign speaking for Obi. No, show me. None. Peter Obi has come out to tell the whole world that if you can find a place where have stolen a penny from the government purse while I was in public office, come out and say it. And when you prove it that is right, that I have stolen anything, I will stop campaigning. In fact, he told you that he's going to leave politics. No one today has come out to say so. Tell me any other politician in Nigeria that will be bold to say such a thing. Now tell me why I will not support such man. Because that is the fact. No one is saying Mr. Obi is a saint. No one. Nobody is a saint. You that is watching me today, you are not a saint. I am not a saint. But what we are saying that from all the politicians now, I am not, maybe someone that will become in future. I don't know. The politicians that are seen are vying for this presidency or the most of the political position in Nigeria. No one you can bring that will be compared to Mr. Peter Obi. If why most of us are supporting him, not because he's on his side now. Even Northerners spring out today, person like Dati Baba Ahmed. That's why I stand on the fact that if Obi picks a presidential candidate, a vice presidential candidate that is not Dati Baba Ahmed, I am out of the ticket. This is why I am also supporting the president of Dati Baba Ahmed, because I have seen two of them to be what Nigeria needs at the moment. So, my message right now, today, is for the people of the North. Most of you that are brainwashed, most of you that when election is coming like this, they will gather you and begin to speak to you. For example, run up to 2023 general election, most of the imam, they will gather their people in the mosques and begin to speak to them that you must vote for a Muslim. You must vote for a Muslim ticket. My question to you guys now, how is the Muslim ticket making you survive in Nigeria? How is it making you buy food differently? How is it making you go to the market and buy food differently from the market? In fact, you guys are the people suffering out now, not the people from the South. Because we know how to hustle. Because most of you guys, you are lazy, or you depend on his government money, or you depend on his oil money that is not even from your region. That's why when you hear someone talk of resource control, you want to kill yourself. Because you don't want to hear of resource control. Because you know this oil you are depending on now, it doesn't come from the north, it comes from the south. From the south side, to be precise. These people you call the minority. I don't want to talk about that now. That is a topic for another day. So, I am just trying to let you know, those of you from the north, that they've been brainwashed. That if you like, 2027 is is at the corner. Before you know, 2027 will be here when another election will come. If you like, vote for someone that will bring you out of this poverty, out of this slavery that these northern politicians have put you for long. If you like, listen to them again to tell you, to brainwash you, that you must vote for a Muslim, that you must vote from someone that is not, that is from the northern part of the country. Like I said, if you allow Tinubu to come back to power in 2027, what you will see will be times 10 of what you are seeing now. Like I said, you'll be seeing dead bodies on the street because of hunger. A war is always for those that are white. If you like, you listen. I'm not begging you to do that. I'm not begging you to vote for the right person. If you like, make that choice again of listening to these people that have been putting you in slavery for years. Now, God has brought up a Messiah that will save you, that will take you out of slavery that these guys have put you for years. But you don't want to listen. But this is another opportunity for you in 2027. Another opportunity is coming your way in 2027. Do well to do the right thing and vote for the right person that will take you out of poverty that is ravaging the north. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do well to subscribe as we begin to give you the lowdown as we go get that to 2027 general election. Like I say, as we get closer to the 2027 general election, I will continue to come online on live videos. I'll begin to give you strategies, the ways on how we are going to defend our vote and also defend ourselves. That is very, very important. That is your way to go. Once again, thank you for watching this video and God bless you. Until we come your way again. Bye-bye.